How's it going, everybody? I'm just going to run you through what I did for this week's project, and we'll see how it goes. First of all, we got a tab view thing, so I have a first view controller, second view controller. On the first view controller, you can see that I have a URL and a URL request, a toolbar, back button, and web view outlet set up, as well as all of the code that we learned this week, pushing everything onto the web view, setting everything, loading the request. And then at the bottom, you can see that I have all of my toolbar functions here set up so that we can get all that working. And then we have the second one, second view controller, which also has the URL, but this one has the connection and the NS mutable data, where we can set the data to the text view as soon as we are finished loading this particular view. And I'll run it real quick so we can see what I mean. This week I had a little trouble with actually getting the saved string down here to actually print to the text view. I don't know why. How I have it written here is exactly how I had it written when I was having the issue. Maybe somewhere along the lines of moving things around, I had missed a question mark or exclamation point or something along the line, but that gave me a little trouble for a little while. And as you can see over here, website loads. Before I just realized something. But here's a second view. As soon as you click over to it, it takes a second, but it does actually load the request with all of the file data. And then you can just go back to this view. This view, you can click on whatever. But here's the thing. I have in my first view controller, it's set up so that when the view appears, this back button, if it can go back, won't be clickable, just like we were told to do. And then down at the bottom, or where I have my back button set up, I have it set up just like we were told that if the web view can go back, then my web view go back. And in my project here, you can see that when I click refresh, it'll refresh. If I can do this quick enough, I can stop it. Whereas if I just hit it again, it'll actually go. But when I go to something different, it will not allow this to come up. And I'm not quite sure why, seeing as how I have both this and this written like so. So I'm a little confused about that. Actually, maybe if I switch these. I'm going to try this real quick just to see, because that would be nice if I just figured this out while creating this video. Nope, looks like I'm still having the same issue where that stays like that. So if anybody can tell me what I did wrong here in one of these situations to get this back button to enable and I guess be enabled, you let me know. So I think that would be my what do you think you could have done better. But that's my code, that's my project, and see you guys next time. Take care.